Hey guys, it's me, Caleb08, and as you know, I am in Fortnite, which is weird because I usually do my podcast episodes on Minecraft. Well, it's due to my Microsoft account because I freaking have to log in and my Minecraft doesn't freaking work. But yeah, and ever since, I got the PS5, it's been, a little hard. But anyway, guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this amazing video. And yeah, we are doing episode 4 of Living Life the Right Way, my own little podcast. And today's subject, we're going to be talking about anxiety. So before we get into it, I just want to thank you all so much for the subscribers and for all the views on the roleplay so far for the season. We slowed down a little bit since a few seasons, but we've been doing well, and we're still doing well. And thank you to all my supporters and that have been here since the beginning, since my journey, who's been still supporting me even today. But anyways, yeah, just want to make that clear, and some more role plays coming out tonight. Probably we'll do like 1 or 2 maybe for tonight and stuff. And we also have Icon here. Hi, say hi, Icon.
Wait, what's happening?
Oh, we're doing a podcast episode since we haven't done one in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yellow.
But yeah, anyways, due to my Minecraft not working, we have to be on sticking Fortnite. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is just the best peaceful place to get some creative, and I kind of like the background, so I can just like binge. Anyways, as I was saying, we're gonna get right into it. So let's go ahead and get into our subject about anxiety. Anyways, for starters, if none of you don't know what anxiety is, I'm going to make it straight to you guys and tell you what it is. Anxiety is basically like stress, except when you get like those moments of anxiety, it's like you feel like your heart's pounding. You could sometimes get panic attacks from it. You feel like you can't breathe or whatever, and you're just like overwhelmed and stressed. You just burst out in flames. Like, it's pretty bad. So yeah, to those who don't know what anxiety is, now you do. So there are different types of anxiety as well, which is also social anxiety, which we're also going to be talking about in this episode. And we're also going to be telling you about the symptoms of anxiety. If you think you have anxiety, this video is good for because I also do symptoms and some of the things that may lead to that, or whatever it could be. And so anxiety mostly has the most thing that causes a lot of anxiety is usually insecurities or judgment. With today's society, people can get very bad, anxiety, really bad anxiety. And with today, in this generation, in this society, it's not easy, without feeling like you're being judged or someone's saying something to you and something's happening. So, yeah, it's understandable from where most people have anxiety from in everything. So we're first going to start about symptoms. And if you think you have anxiety, do let me know. And if you ever need to talk to me about your feelings or something you're feeling, feel free. This is a free space, no judgment here. If there is any judging, they will be removed from the stream. And you could also privately talk to me on Discord or whenever on Fortnite, and you can just add me. My username is right here, LabelKill08. If you need to pause the video, feel free to. Anytime you guys need to talk, I'm here. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get into it, like I said. So we're going to start with the symptoms of anxiety. So, number 1, anxiety for starters. So, for number 1 is overthinking a lot. Do any of you find yourself feel like you are overwhelmed and stressed all the time? You're constantly worrying about others or yourself, or not prioritizing yourself as much, and when you feel like something bad is going to happen or whatever, you just freak. For example, let me make a familiar situation that some of you might find actually familiar. Let's say you have very strict parents, and you failed a test or you tried doing your best on it, but you just couldn't at all. They found out and you didn't get the best grade, but even though you tried your best. And you'd be so upset at school, so stressed, wondering what your mom or dad was going to do or what was going to happen. And then all you could think about is just crying and just having a breakdown. That's all you could think about. And usually what happens with anxiety is that people with anxiety overthink a lot. They overthink the situation, which I'm not saying this as a mean thing. It's not a mean thing. I do, so I suffer from anxiety as well. So it's not a mean thing. It's not mean at all about overthinking. Sometimes we overthink a lot, but with anxiety, from how it works, you overthink a lot, for number one. Sometimes you feel like that something bad really isn't going to happen when it turns out it's not as. And so you realize you worried for nothing, but you still worry a lot. And even the cases when it does happen on occasion, you get really stressed out and overwhelmed. For example, like test anxiety is really bad, especially with state testing, because most of the tests determine whether or not you're going to the next grade level. And honestly, I feel like they just rigged this test. It should even be around. So yeah. But anyway, guys, from what I was saying, yeah, number one is overthinking a lot is the symptoms. And you might find yourself as overthinking a lot. Have you ever found yourself stressing or thinking too much of something that might go wrong, but it's not actually that bad? Like, if you ever find yourself like that, let me know. Anyways, second thing with anxiety is small panic attacks. With symptoms of anxiety, it is very hard sometimes to determine whether or not you're just regular stressed or if it's just anxiety. There is quite a difference between those two. Stress is just regular stress where you're stressed about one thing, but you don't get really into it as much as anxiety would. When anxiety kicks in, it takes it way out of the proportion. It makes it go a whole nother level. And that's when anxiety can get really bad, because if you have really bad anxiety like that, overthinking everything or every little or big thing that might happen, then it's just really bad. And it sometimes has to do with anxiety with something bad that could be going on in a person's life or in your life, like if you have strict parents or you don't have like good friends or something or whatever that can make you overwhelmed. I do that there as well, have those little moments where sometimes I have to do a test at school and I'm afraid I'm going to fail it. Like during the school year, I didn't think I would make it past my grade level. I thought I was going to stay in it, but luckily I passed. So it's really about confidence. But yeah, mostly second is that those small panic attacks, usually you feel like yourself, like you find it hard to catch your breath and it's like you can't control as much, but you can't whether or not tell if you're just overthinking it as stress or not. But anyway, hold on. Oh my god. Tony invited me. Let's see what she wants. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on, everyone. We're gonna wait till she joins. And if she doesn't, she dead.
No.
Sorry, guys. I want to see if she'll join. Alright. See you in just a bit, Oikon. Hi, Tony. We're doing a video right now. She died. Hold on. Hi, Tony. We're doing a video right now.
Wait, what kind of video?
It's a podcast that we're live.
Oh.
Anyways, just say hi.
Alright.
Anyway, we're just doing a little podcast episode, so I'm just chilling and creative. You can do whatever you want, but I just need to do this video because we recently just started.
Okay, we?
Oh, yeah, with me and Icon. Anyway, so from what I was saying, so yeah, just like those mini panic attacks that you can feel, like, it first starts with breathing, like you notice that you're trying to catch a breath or like air and it's not like working or whatever. It feels like you're just so overwhelmed and sometimes your face turns red. You'd feel suffocated. And usually as time goes on, when anxiety gets worse, that's when the panic attacks get worse. And that's what causes most, like, not just anxiety, but depression as well. Because you feel like when you're stressed in that state of darkness, that it will make you like that. You feel as if nothing that was important to you is not anymore. but, but anyway, as I was saying, ignore the background noise. But yeah, so that's the second one. And do keep in mind, I did research some of these, so trust me, you're not just talking to a random person who knows nothing about it. And hold on. Why is it not letting me? This is weird. It made me just switch the party chat. That was weird. But anyways, as I was saying, I shall continue. But there's a lot of background noise. So if you don't mind, Tony, I might have to switch to party chat. It won't be long.
I will mute myself.
Okay, it's all good. Thank you. Anyways, sorry, Tony, but I guess it's just the way it has to be for now, but until the end. But yeah, and third, most likely, so this is starters for anxiety or whatever. You feel as if stress is more than it ever was to you. Like in that state, from what I've heard, is that kids at least 11 or at least to like a teenager, like 17, 18, at least to there or older, usually when kids or whatever, or when they become teenagers, is when anxiety really kicks in. So you feel as if stress as it used to go away when it was just normal, or do you feel like it's on a whole nother level? And it has to do, hello Cozy, we're just doing a little podcast episode. Now you're not muted. But anyway, yeah, stress feels more than it ever was to you. Either it feels when you're younger, or you feel like it was worse than it already was before. So that's the three most symptoms. There's nothing I could really more say about it. About starters for symptoms that maybe you can think, but you could also look it up. I'm just saying the three most common symptoms that are usually found, but what I can tell you what causes it is most likely school or struggles during life. You should get you to 1K. Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, we're getting close. I think we're at 910. I forgot how much, like 90 more. We're getting close. Or at least it's less than 100. We are getting pretty close, so I can't wait. I really want to confirm that number, so everyone that's watching, please subscribe so that we can make it there. Anyways, as I was saying, I shall continue. So what I can tell is that it's mostly school, or whatever, or like problems and struggles in life, or third, but I liked, thank you. So most likely And also third is either there's a lot of parents. This also has to do with both options, but like who force their children, to do something. It's either overwhelmed with chores, or if it's something important they have to do, or like going to say a speech or talking to someone, or something just like they can't really do. Stop biting me. So yeah, those are the three most things, and also that there's a lot of things that can cause it, but those are the most common. So yeah. And if you ever need to talk to me, do let me know. This is a safe place. And we could also talk in private if you guys want, about your struggles or whatever, and I can help you the best way I can. I'm learning. Good. Anyways, we're gonna start how to deal with anxiety. So anxiety is a very bad feeling. And also, Tony, if you want to add anything to this or anything, you're welcome to, from own personal experiences or things. If you want to add.
No, I'm good.
Alright. But what I can tell you guys is that there is ways to cure anxiety. So there's not medicine or anything. There's not like a full-on cure that can make it go away, but can make it less worse and not bad, and to make it sort of just go away is by meditation and doing calm things and doing stuff to boost your confidence, and getting out of your comfort zone. So I'm not saying don't go out and get in your comfort zone. Don't do anything you don't want to do if you think it's going to help you, because it will just get worse. Do things you're ready for. Do things step by step. Like, do not and microwave me. But yeah, do not do anything like that. Just do everything step by step. So I will tell you the ways to help you overcome your anxiety if you have it, or not just anxiety, but to deal with stress as well. So take some things from me that you can learn here. Number one, like I said, meditation. How about if your mom is yelling and say you're grounded? So here's the thing. We also talked about, like school and stuff like that. We're also going to talk about toxic things. So depending on that, whatever you did bad or wrong depends. But if legit it's over the smallest thing, and the mom is legit yelling at the child, it is messed up. You don't want to yell at them. You want to make sure what they got wrong, but if it's over something stupid, like they didn't do the chore, or they didn't do their best on the test, or unnecessary things like that, they shouldn't be in trouble. They should talk to them instead, because they might be doing other things. And we'll also address this in other episodes with some toxic parents and people like these. And parents, if any parents are watching this, but most likely not, you need to learn from your mistakes, because that's why a lot of parents cause anxiety. I'm not saying parents are bad. There are some good parents, but there are some toxic parents in this world who is causing anxiety to their child, and some just don't know it. So my advice is that if you are living with a strict parent or a toxic parent, trust me, things will get better. Just, the only thing you can really do, because I know it sucks if you can't talk to them about your feelings, just try to say that you love them, agree with them, or whatever. Don't get into a huge fuss about it. I know if you're tired of it, but trust me, you will get through it. I promise you. But anyway, moving on, I just hope that can help you. But as I was saying, so meditation, a lot of YouTubers and people say this, but meditation really does help. I know some people say, oh, it doesn't help, but it actually does. Some people are just lazy and don't put in, the effort to try. And meditation really helps for starters. I even did it and it's really calming. So if you do it once, it will help. But like, just you do it once, no, you're not gonna be cured. Meditation will help, but with really bad anxiety, I suggest doing it on a daily basis, if not every week or so. And honestly, like, I like to call these mental health days by doing stuff you love and things like that. Doing stuff you love really helps, and doing everything, even if you don't like meditation, it will really help. And if you want to get better and have really bad anxiety or something or stress, it will help. If you're just having regular stress, meditation every once in a while, it will help. But it just, anytime you're stressed, do meditation. And just in case all that stress that's built up inside your body and inside of you can just go away. Now, I'm not saying you do meditation the first time, you're cured. It actually has to be a daily thing with anxiety, because it is really bad, because you can't go a day without it. So do it when you can, but like, if you like just slack off, it won't be good. So I'm just letting you know now. Anyway, as I was saying, so second, of course, besides meditation, is by boosting your confidence, by thinking, this also has to do with the first spot and like step of meditation. By doing that, it will encourage you to be more confident about yourself and more calm and to not overthink. So that is one thing to do. Second, for like I said, it is just tips about to boost your confidence. So how to boost your confidence? Mainly, like I said, meditation, but also thinking more positively. When something bad happens, realize it's not the end of the world, you know. Like, there are other things also to worry about, which I'm not saying this as something stupid, because, bro, the other person that's watching, are you learning? But as I was saying, so I know I'm not trying to make this sound mean, like there are more things to worry about. I understand, like there's a plenty of things to worry about as a kid, but don't put thought into it, you know. Think about the positive outcomes. Like, if you're overthinking something, for example, I'll say, oh, I'm going to do really bad at this test, and my mom's going to find out, ground me, I'd be taken away from my games or whatever, I might just have to stay in my room every day after I come home from school, and I can't watch TV, and my parents will probably hate me and try to force me just to get into something I don't want to do, and tutors and everything. So, don't overthink it. Even if stuff like that does happen, don't overthink it. Because trust me, there is a better way around every situation. There is a better way around every situation. So it's not, I'm telling you this right now. We all have our struggles. Sometimes things happen in life, but sometimes for the good of us. I'm not saying God is doing this or whatever your belief is, that life is doing this on purpose. It's a way for you to learn. I'm not saying that either if you're depressed or you have issues going on, but sometimes things happen in life and things happen like that. But around every problem, there is a sunny side or a rainbow to every corner. Amen. Yes, right. Amen. And trust me, by having more faith with that, or whatever power you believe in, if it's God or Jesus or whatever, you could also pray. I'm not going to force my religion or anything on you, to anyone watching, if you don't believe in that or believe in something else. But I am telling you, having more faith in a relationship can really help. And don't think about the things that can go wrong. think about the things you should do. Don't think about the outcome after. Think about the things that you can do that will have a positive effect. Either that's studying or something, or because it's like never too late to study. And of course before the test, but either way, if that doesn't happen or whatever, you just say you do your best. But either way, I'm telling you this now. Don't take it hard to the core. I am telling you that because it's always going to sometimes be hard, whether or not you study for anything. I am telling you that right now. The struggle is real, but you will get through it. So just have positive more outcomes. That's the second step. Just think about positive things mostly. And then third, do things that will get you out your comfort zone. So I am telling you on this one. Like I said earlier, do not force yourself. If you don't feel like doing it and you feel like you're already overwhelmed, do not, because I don't want you guys being all upset or something happens. So do not, because I am also like very shy. I do not choose to attend social situations only when I feel like I can. So I'm telling you this now, do not do that. But over time, when you start feeling confident, or like exercising is another tip, you start to feel better. You start to feel, because a lot of the times from what causes anxiety is insecurities. So by doing that, or learning to love your body for the way it is, or doing whatever you love to do, then that's completely fine. You do not need someone's judgment to tell you that you need to do something to make you perfect, because no one's perfect, because they probably have their own struggles, or if not, they're just doing it because they think it's cool. So I'm telling you this now, do not worry about it. You guys are perfect the way you are. No one's perfect, but everybody is good the way they are. Nobody is ugly. Nobody here is ugly. Everybody is unique, beautiful in their own way. It does not matter what people say. And I know it's hard to let, bad things go or from the past, because that's what causes anxiety a lot when you have those random moods or like panic attacks. I'm letting you know now. The present is present. The past is past. The present is something to do to help you with your future. To have a better life and future. Because the past may not be the best, but it doesn't mean the future will be bad. You can start now by starting your new life and starting over. It's never too late. So like I said, with positive outcomes and exercise, things like that, and, just doing you. Don't care about what other people say, because it really does not matter. Using back throw. I am not a she, by the way. It's all good, but I'm not a she. It's all good. I'm a boy. It's all good.
It's a he, my guy.
Anyway, it's all good. But as I was saying.
My bad.
It's all good. Don't worry, I get mistaken a lot. It's all good. But yes, it's good. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I get mistaken a lot. It's okay. I'm used to it by now. It's all good. But yeah, I am spitting facts. So yeah, that's all I could really say. So those are 3 things as well, what to do. So that is mostly the thing. So like I said, meditate, positive thoughts, exercise, do what you love, and 3, try to jump out of your comfort zone if you can. So yeah, that's it. But anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, that is it. But what we're gonna talk about what to do during a panic attack.
I feel bad if I hurt your feelings.
I feel bad. I don't know if I hurt your feelings. I did it. If I did, I'm sorry. No, you didn't hurt my feelings. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. It's happened so many times before. I don't even let it bother me. People mistake it a lot, and that's alright.
I'm saying a lot, but I am.
I know I'm saying a lot, but I am. Nah, it's all good. You don't have to keep saying sorry. It's good. I understand. I know you feel that. A lot of people do, but it's all good. So don't worry about it. But anyway,
Hi, I subscribe.
hi, Deco King. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Anyway, that is it. But we're also going to be talking about with anxiety what to do during a panic attack. So number one, try not to panic. What always helps me if I am having a panic attack or for anyone is by counting. So either if you like counting to 5 or a million or 10. Either if you like counting backwards or forwards. Either way, counting back or forwards is really helps because it really helps getting your breathing under control. Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a boy. It's all good. But yeah, I'm a boy. Anyway, as I was saying, so from what I was saying, yeah, so try counting, because counting really helps. What do you think, Tony? Do you think,
About what?
like, about counting or whatever? Do you think it's a good tip?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because I have a lot of friends who, like, kind of think the same, because I have some friends who have anxiety, and it really helps them overcome the situation.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I'm listening to you.
I sent you a request. To
I sent you a request to Fortnite. Okay, that's good. I'll accept it in just a minute. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, just try counting. And second, before we move on to the second, for the panic attack part, for the first part, also take a breath every second, because that really helps get your breathing under control. Even if you're in the middle of the panic attack, try breathing, take a step by step, clear your mind. And that's what's the second step going to be. Second, clear your mind. Don't think about what's going to happen after. If there is so much stress and overwhelm on you, don't worry about it. And like with problems, you have to face it eventually. And with any sort of problem, you can think of it as better, because problems sometimes happen. But you gotta face it. And I know it's hard for people to, but you have to. It's part of life. But there are ways to think of it as a better situation. Don't think of it as the end of the world. So yeah, clear your mind. Don't worry about the bad things. Think about the good things. Just tell yourself, it's okay. I'm a human being. It's okay to be stressed. It's alright to overthink. I shouldn't be overthinking, but it's alright, because a lot of people feel this way and deal with stress sometimes not on their best days. It's gonna be a good day. My little prayer to y'all. It's going to be a good day. Even if you think it's not or it wasn't, you can always make it into one. And I'm sending prayers to y'all. So yeah, also just say that, just if you, either whatever religion you believe, if you want to talk to God or whatever and have faith, or whatever power you believe in, that it's going to be alright, that God or whoever will help me through this. For says so as well. But it will, It will very much help you. Say whatever you want to say. And what always helps me through stress, sometimes as a reminder, is my grandma. If you did not know, amen, amen, amen. If you do not know, she died, you're saying facts. She died in around April. But before she died, I told her how I felt like, insecure about from anxiety and stuff, like when someone didn't message me back as quickly enough because of me, then I would get all upset thinking they don't like me, and I'd get upset. And then she told me not to ever worry about it because your friends care about you, and I've always stuck it to me because we would have the best conversations. So I just think of her and my other grandma who passed away when I was young as a reminder that it's going to be okay and that they're going to help me through this. And same with your family members, whether you lost one, Reddit or not, those people will always be there for you, whether or not you see them. But I'm just telling you that right now. Those people will always be there for you, especially true friends and family. And I know it's hard to talk to family because sometimes strict parents and toxic parents or abusive. But you have your friends. There are people that love you, whether you think they or not. And that's what causes a lot of anxiety. When you don't think people love you because you feel like you have no one to talk to and all those emotions are stuffed inside of you and you feel like you're in that moment of darkness, just like I was. And I still deal with depression and anxiety and things like these every single day, but I deal with these sort of things sometimes and stuff and things like these, but I keep a reminder to myself every day that things will get better. It's like, I have my ups and downs or whatever, and most people do, but I'm just letting you guys know that things will get better. And I'm just letting you guys know that now. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm letting you guys know that now. Things are going to get better. Trust me. And also, during a panic attack, sorry if we got a little off topic, a little bit, not, but during a panic attack, don't think too much of it. Because like first step, don't think too much of it. Whatever you're thinking, everything's going to be alright. You just have to, think the best of it and stuff. You gotta do your best, through all of this. You gotta do whatever makes you happy, and just more think of the positive. Don't worry about anything like that, because trust me, it's gonna be alright. And so yeah, that brings me to that third and final reason. Trust me, things will get better, and I pray to everyone that your anxiety gets cured and that these panic attacks stop happening to you. I really wish our world wasn't like this, or our society, but it sucks. It is. Sometimes it's like this, but what I always used to say is that with anxiety, just a tip and a little quote for y'all. Yeah, bro, you told me just to count. But I am just telling you this right now. I am telling you this right now. Anxiety. So this was also, I am not taking anyone's quote, by the way. Whatever it is not copyright. But this was also from Darman. If you do not know, I watch Darman. His videos teach life lessons. You should really go watch them if you haven't already. They're really good. So if I get it again, I will listen to this video again. But as I was saying, really, is that you can't hear what you don't reveal, which is also from Darman and other quotes. I'm not stealing anyone's quotes because that's just bad. This is not copyright, but just feel open to talk about it, because when talking about how another way to also reduce anxiety, the best way is just be feeling like you can talk to someone, either as a friend, family member, or someone, and that's how you could really help stop it, and also by talking to someone like a therapist or a counselor or whatever. Because I'm telling y'all, whatever you're dealing with, if anyone here is dealing with anything on stream, trust me, I pray to y'all that there is an escape through this darkness. There is an escape. Thank you for watching my new video. But there is an escape from this darkness. And if it's anxiety or depression, I am telling you that now. There is an escape. And I promise you that. Of course, everything's not going to be picture perfect, but life goes down the hill. It's like a roller coaster. It spins round and round, takes you up, and then takes you down. And sometimes it's just like that. But I promise things will get better. I promise you guys. And I hope your anxiety gets cured. But just by doing all these things, it will really help. Anyways, guys, I thank you all so much and stuff for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. And remember, you guys aren't alone. Many people are probably on stream and around the world are dealing through this. You have people for you. And either if it's school or whatever, your parents or something, whatever, who cares what they think? I know you're going to be upset and sometimes things happen for a reason, but trust me, it will get better. And that it won't always be like this. And don't worry about everything, okay? All you can do is your best on everything. Don't feel like you have to be perfect.
I would remember.
Okay, good. Thank you. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Sorry I haven't posted a lot of episodes, but we'll start a new schedule because I was busy half for that month during May, right before start testing when I had that.
It's not like we have been planning some.
Yes, Jaden. Go subscribe to Jaden by the way Terror Gaming. I recommend watching his channel. He has some good role plays and content, so I do recommend. So yeah. And yeah, just feel open to talk to me whenever you need it. Just remember, guys, I'm here. And yeah, don't worry. It will get better. But anyways, yeah, we're going to have a new schedule. Probably we'll start posting every Monday or like Thursday or so. Next episode, we're going to be talking about anger. That also has to do with... Yeah, thanks for a shout out, buddy. No problem. We're also going to be talking about anger, you know, like anger issues or whatever, and to help out with anger. Ooh.
I'll definitely be there.
To help out with anger or anger issues or to help you. So there are many ways that can cause that, and we'll be talking about that next episode, which will be probably later on next Monday. And the next episode, I'm not going to spoil too much because, and after, so this is episode 4, I believe. Episode 4, I believe. After that, episode 5, we got anger, and then episode 6, we're going to be talking about ADHD. So, to those who don't know who ADHD is, we'll talk about it more on episode 6, after the anger episode, next episode. We'll talk more about it then. But, I'll tell you some more about it, or whatever, on the next episode, but we'll be talking about it more. And some more episodes will be coming out for this season. Anyways, he shot you out. If you get 1K before him, I will quit. Don't quit. It's all good. Don't give up. And also with anxiety, nothing. It was just a comment. But with anxiety, remember, have confidence. Don't let your anxiety reduce that. Don't let your emotions control you. You control them. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until then, if you enjoyed this episode or video, please leave a like and subscribe. So you also, and turn on post notifications. Sorry, I mix up my words a lot. Turn on post notifications so you never miss a single video or stream ever. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one, and don't forget to check out some of my role plays. And see you all next one. Love you guys. Bye. Say bye, Icon. That was a bye. I really did. Oh, thank you. Iris. Bye.